What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rob, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can integrate your Klaviyo account with your Shopify web store. Now this is very important that you set it up correctly. If you do it wrong, you could be missing out on tons of metrics and behaviors that your customers are taking on your store. So in today's video I'm going to walk you through step by step how to not only integrate it but also set up some tracking so you can have the clearest picture of what your customers are doing and you can retarget them through email and SMS. So with that being said, make sure you give this video a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what other kind of videos you want to see down below, and then I'll see you in the computer. So I'm going to show you exactly how to integrate your Klaviyo account with your Shopify web store and make sure that it's set up correctly so you're able to pull all the data from Shopify into your Klaviyo so you can make the most out of your experience with Klaviyo. By doing this, you can pull data like abandoned checkout, you can have a welcome series flow, you can target engaged customers, you can even target unengaged customers to get them off your list. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So what you'll want to do is sign up for your Klaviyo account. Once you do that, you'll be brought to a page that looks similar to this. Right now I'm currently just using a demo account, but from there you'll want to go on the left hand column and select integration. Once you select your integrations, you will be able to search. You want to search for Shopify, and then you'll select Shopify. And then what you want to do is you want to put in your Shopify store URL. You want to make sure that it's in mystore.myshopify.com. So let me just go ahead and grab that from my demo store. Okay. Paste that in there. Boom. And then what you're going to do from there is you're going to have this selected, automatically add Klaviyo on-site JavaScript. This is going to set up some web trafficking on your page. But after this, once we get this integration set up, we're going to set up a little bit more in-depth web tracking so you can really pull dynamic tracking. So from there, you can go ahead and select these if you like. You'll want to select a list. Usually it'll just be your master list. For SMS, you can probably put them in your SMS subscribers list. And then from there, you'll want to select connect to your Shopify store. And then you'll just want to confirm it. So you'll select integrate, let it load. Okay, perfect. So now we're fully set up. What you want to do from there, once you're integrated on there, you want to go select set up web trafficking. From there, once you get to this page, this is where we're going to set up the dynamic tracking to make sure that if someone browses or leaves or views a product or places an order, things like that, that we have that covered. So you'll want to copy this whole entire piece of code, copy it, and then what you'll want to do is you'll head over to your Shopify store. When you're in your Shopify store, you'll want to click on your online store, select themes, and then over here select actions and then edit code. So once it's loaded up, you'll want to search for product.liquid, and then under templates, you'll just select this. And then between your sections or your piece of code on the site may look a little bit different. I just built a quick demonstration store, so there's not much to it. But between this, you'll want to paste that piece of code, and then you'll want to select save. Once that's all saved, you want to head back over here and then put in your Shopify URL just to test that everything is working. You'll go ahead and select this so it can track the data. Come back over here, and then once you get this green button that says data received, continue. That means you have set it up all correctly, so you are good to go. So once you get everything set up, now what you'll be able to do is create flows, create campaigns. The first flow that you're ever going to want to create is going to be your welcome series flow. This is the flow that typically has generated our clients the most amount of revenue. So go ahead and set this welcome series flow. I do have a video explaining how to create a high converting welcome series flow. So you'll want to go ahead and do that. What you'll also want to do is set up your core 4. So that'll be your welcome series, your abandoned cart, your abandoned checkout, and your browse abandonment. So go ahead and set those up. For now, I'll just show you a quick demonstration of the welcome series flow. So here's just a quick demo of a basic welcome series flow. What you want to have is you'll want to have them subscribe to your main newsletter. And then what I like to put a quick flow filter on, and this is when someone has placed an order 0 times since starting this flow. What this does is once they do place an order, they'll be automatically kicked out of the flow, so they won't end up getting your continued emails throughout the flow. So basically once they make that purchase, they'll leave that flow and just go back into the regular list. So typically within these welcome series flow, I like to have around four emails. You can play around with this. Every brand's different, so have fun, experiment with it. Just for the first email, I like to have some sort of brand introduction, our story, and then sometimes what you can see here is I add an SMS to it, so a text message to it. That just gives it another channel that you are communicating with your customers with. So you can go ahead and play around with that if they've opted in to setting up SMS. And then for the second email, I like to have a features plus some social proof. So I'll show some testimonials or reviews that our clients have gotten from their customers. And then the next one is typically an educational, so showing them, how to use the product, how the product's made, just make them really comfortable with your brand and your story. And then the final one is the offer that you probably initially had in your first email, and then you add some sort of urgency to it. So what I see typically within this welcome series flow is either some sort of discount, like a 10% off discount code, something that incentivizes new visitors who opt into your email list. So that is a brief description on how to set up your welcome series flow. I can get into the abandoned cart and I can make a couple of videos on that as well. But next we'll just go how to create your first campaign. Click on campaigns on the left-hand column, and then you'll select create a campaign. You can either do an email or an SMS. For now, we're just going to do email. Okay. Once this is loaded up, you can create the name of it. We'll just leave it as it is, and you'll want to send. From there, you'll choose who you want this to be sent to. So typically, if you're just starting out, you want to create you want to drag it from your list so you can test engagement. But it's very important that once you do get some data going, that you're only sending to engaged subscribers. That helps your email deliverability. If you have a lot of people unsubscribing or not opening it, that will bring down your email deliverability, and you do not want to end up in spam or the promotions tab. It's very hard to get out of. So just make sure you're selecting your main list for now, and then once you get some more data, you can go ahead and be very high segmented. That's what I recommend. So you'll just select the list. I don't have any in the list right now, but we'll just click new subscribers. And then you'll go ahead and continue to content. And then from here, you can select, you can create your subject line, preview text. So this is text that they will see before they even open your email. So you'll have the subject line, and then right underneath it, it'll be like kind of lighter color, some preview text. And then you can select if you want just to be text only. You can use drag and drop. The drag and drop feature is very nice within Klaviyo. Or you can use special HTML code to create your emails. But for now, I'll just show you a quick drag and drop. So what's really cool about Klaviyo is they give you a ton of templates to go off of. Typically, what I like to use is one of their basic templates, which is just a image. Typically, what I like to use is just an image with some text at the top, and I like to build off of that from there. You can drag text in, you can drag another image in, just play around with it, be creative. It's all about having fun and really telling your story with your customers. So with that being said, that's how you set up your Klaviyo account and integrate it with your Shopify store. It's very important that you have your web tracking set up, as well as you get everything integrated correctly. It's pretty straightforward process, but if you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments below. Also, if you want to see any other videos on Klaviyo, maybe some more flows, how to design the emails, go ahead and leave that comment as well. And make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.